Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and today I'm going to do some videos because I want to make a trifold pouch for Roxy Journal Stitchery thing that they're doing this year. I wasn't going to follow it because it's I have a lot of already, but this is a good idea. They're things made. They're already things made, so that's good. Because I make part things and never finish making them, so these are things made, so that's good. So now I've been searching about and I've been finding lots of interesting things for the pouch. Now I've got this piece here that's the size that I need to do it. Okay, I think this is the size. I pressed that up there a bit, and I figured that would be a good size, and then that comes down there. Okay, so this is the base for it, all right, and that is 8 by 13, I think. Strange measurement, but that's what it is, I think. I wasn't going to cut any more off it because I think I folded it up. It looks really right, so I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, and I wrote it down on here. Yes, it's 8 by 13. Okay, so now we need to put the camera straight. Would be a good idea. Now I need to find some fabric to put on it, and I've been looking through a fair bit. What I found to start with that I really thought I'd go with the colours of, and that's this piece here. I really, really love this piece, and this piece was part of it too. So this is beautiful, isn't it? So I'm going to try and put colours that I think will look good with this on it. I'm going to have to cut it down a tiny bit. It might be a little bit big. This one's good. This side, maybe I'll just take a bit off it because it's all crooked. I just nearly dropped the iron on my lap. That would have been really handy. It shook me up a bit. Felt really bad afterwards, I tell you. It's sitting over there now and switched off, but I'll have to use it again in a minute. So I'll cut this little piece out a bit better than it is. There we go. Now, this one, I might just get a few bits first and see what I decide. Now, I definitely want that. I definitely need this. Whether it just be that part or both of them, you know, we could cut it in half. Now, to go with that, I thought, well, I've got this piece here. I do have some pieces of every colour that there is, I think, of this stuff. I've got grey, I've got red, I've got burgundy, I've got brown. I think I'll put the brown one over here too because I thought that would go. Actually, I thought I had a piece of that over here. I just have a collection of quilting bits that I hardly ever use on anything. And I might look at doing that on here. Oh, here's a bit. Right, there's a nice piece. Okay, so I thought that I colour that in there. But this is, and I like this stripe. This is a bit too red, and this is. But you know, your things change as you put other stuff on them. That looks good. Oh yeah, the grey looks good. The grey looks good. Righto, we'll see what happens in a minute then. I was thinking about ironing this red one, but this pinky one, if I'm not going to use it. Anyway, I might use anyway, I've got this piece here now. There's a lady on here. I've got more of this. I've got a big heap of it somewhere, but I've cut this woman off here. Obviously, I was going to do something with it. She's got a chook. There's a lady in a chook. Maybe, don't know yet. The red might give that a lift along a bit too. That could do well. I have this one here that I absolutely love too. This has got a really nice flower on it. I got this one. This is a real old vintage piece that I thought colours go pretty good, doesn't it, with that? This one here, I reckon, needs to be in it. This brings out that there bit, doesn't it? Look at that. Pretty. I did put the stuff here, then I think I put other things on top of it because I was still looking. I have a green. That's a thinking one. Still thinking on the green. And then I've got some, more of that and a bit of a light colour. Righto. So I like that bit. I like that one too. Maybe I'll take away the lady with the chook. Don't know if I need the lady with the chook. This one here's a bit too, not the thing, not the right thing. Anyway, let's see if we can put these ones together that we've got here to start with and see what they look like, eh? See what we can do with these bits. That bit. And this is a really nice green. I think we need a couple of, this is a serviette thing, and I've already been cutting into it and making stuff out of it. And it's really pretty colour, really nice colour. It's the only way you can get things, sometimes the colours you want, isn't it? Is to buy stuff like this. I'm looking at that trim on that end of that. I might even use that for a bit of trim. That's what it is, eh? It is what it is. I'm going to turn this iron on again. So I'm going to iron that. I'm going to have a little bit of this colour because I'm going to have to find embellishments to put on it too. So that'll be my next job, which I don't think that should be too hard. I've just got to look around because it's everywhere. I haven't got anything put away yet. Won't be long, hopefully. And when I'm doing this, I'm looking at this pile of stuff I've got here. It's nice. But see, it's not going to go with, oh, it might do. Yeah, I don't think I want too much floral. I want a bit of floral, but not too much. So I'm going to iron that bit, that bit. That bit, that bit, that. So I might clash with that a bit, that one a bit. I might get a piece off here, just to see what it's going to look like. I think I would have liked it a bit smaller. This is probably not ticking, is it? It's not either. I don't know what I'm thinking. But anyway, it's a stripey. Don't mind a stripey. Actually, the ticking's in the box. It's put back there. Oh, Jeremy did. I don't think I want any more though. There's enough here. I've got enough here to do this with. That bit. Cut the frill off here. Oh, sorry, I poked you in the eye with the scissors. That's not good, is it? That was bad. Keep this bit. This is my good frill. The colour of this goes really good with that. Around the corner. You make the frill like this yourself anyway. It's only done with cotton. It's only made with cotton onto the fabric stitched there. That's all it is. Easy. But if you can get it already done, you know, some days you might not feel like doing it. Look at this. This is going to go. This is going to look awesome on that, isn't it? Righto. I hope this works for me today. I really do. I'm needing this to work today. I'm going to do some ironing now. Just some quick ironing. Try not to get the... This has got a really long cord and it's always twisted up. Always twisted up in a big pile. And therefore making it very dangerous for myself. There's some cotton and stuff on this, isn't there? I don't even know which was the wrong side and which is the right side. You can tell by this actually. See where the pin and the needles go through there. Where it went through. This is the top because it pushed it through to this way. Because you can see the needle print went through that way. If that makes any sense. Maybe you can't see it because I'm not showing it to you because I'm getting on to where flat out trying to get this done. Which I probably shouldn't be rushing because we don't want to muck it up. So here's a nice piece of pink I just picked up off the side here that I've got. This is a really nice one too that I've had for a long time. It's got a nice flower on it. It's not... I'll cut the crease off, it's not going to come in. Okay, we need a bit of that. We're going to have some of this. Hopefully this is going to work. A bit of green. There's lots of colours, but that's okay. Probably don't need this many. Stripey, we're not going to use that, I don't think. But I'll iron it anyway. There's an iron caught around the edge of the table now. This one, I do love that one. And I actually think I've got a lighter colour, because they come in a set with, you know, you get all the different colours for the furnishing fabric. They come in a set. And I think I've got a lighter one, like I said. There we go. And then there's a frilly bit. We could keep the frilly bit. Okay. This down. Unplug that. Actually, this is, I don't know, can't use that, it's connected to something. Get carried away there now. Okay, so these are all my bits. I'll move them over there. I need this here. And this is going to be the front here, which I want to put a piece of this on. So when that comes over there, I do not want that to disappear, so I'm going to, maybe I could take it under like that. What do you reckon? Go on the other side. Okay. That's a big patch, isn't it? Let's just take a tiny bit off. Make it a bit straighter. What it is. Just take this bit off this. No, we won't cut that little flower off. We'll go off here. Because I might want to do some embroidery on that. I'm sure I will. Put something on it, I don't know yet. I'll cut this off so it's not frilly, fraying. You know, I've had an idea. But then I'd have to make sure I was really sure about what I was going to do, because I was thinking about getting the iron-on stuff and ironing the pieces onto it. Now this is the front here, okay. I was going to iron the pieces onto it and like that, and then they're stuck, but I think I might have to just do it this way. So that looks good. I think there's still too much of the one thing. I'll just start putting these other bits on and then you'll see what you think. Okay, so I want to have this one. A bit of this one. There. I might have to cut that straight too, eh? Be a good idea. We butt them up against one another. See, so if I had that, decided that was what I was going to do, I would do that, you know, iron them on. I don't know if everybody else did theirs. I didn't really look at anybody else's thing. I just seen what they were making. I thought I'd like to make one of those. Thank you. Make one of them for a gift. I think I'm going to give it to someone I know. Send it to a relative. I think that's what I'm going to do. I just definitely want that near this piece. Then I might have a bit of green. Right. Let me see now. This one. I'm going to get too carried away and cut that to pieces. Right. So that's front end part of the back. Yeah. Back here, and there's the top flap that goes over. Right. Which I will go and put. Hope you can still see what I'm doing here. I think I'm a tiny bit out of my comfort zone here, me. Just a tiny bit. I think I am. Then I have that one, and this one here, pink. Bit of the pink, and then I just want the stripy. Right. And I do like this too as well. Should I replace that with that? I don't know, that looks good, doesn't it? I do like that there. How far's it got to come up there? I think that this I'm trying to think, sorry. Not doing much good here, thinking and talking at the same time. It's not helping me much. Maybe he's just come in to check if I was alright. I told him a while ago I just felt a bit dizzy, and he said, "When you're sitting down, you haven't got far to fall." He was joking, sort of, you know. Sometimes you have to be like that, you know. You can't be too serious all the time, can you? Oh, there was this piece here too that I thought was really pretty that I could probably incorporate into it as well. Look at that. That goes so nice. I haven't got a big enough piece of fabric to put it all over. Yeah. Isn't that nice? Maybe I've got too much of that. I just want to use it all. Maybe not so big a piece of the flowers, but I could put it across the top, couldn't I? I'll tear that so it's straight. Hopefully. I just don't want to cover that over. I just don't want to cover that over. I really don't. I kind of like that better than this one, do you? Hey, what do you reckon? Nah, maybe not. After all that decision making. So that can go there. And then I think I might put the stripe on the other end of it. Yeah, put this here. Right. And the stripy bit here. Back that way. Stripy bit there. The right side, yeah. Geez, I mucked that up, and I ironed it and everything, and now it's disaster. I don't know, I reckon I'll keep those bits on there. I'll keep the words. You never know what it might end up like, eh? That's a bit tough, that one. That's good piece of material. No, that's upside down. But really, does that matter? No, it won't be. It'll be on the back. something else just here. A bit of this one. It looks like a little spider, but it's not. It's not a spider. I like this stuff. It's a really nice bit of material, but I can put it in there like that, I suppose. Are you going to overlap that pretty flower? I can't be worried about that. I won't be able to make anything if I'm worried about overlapping the pretty flower. Will I? Okay. I'm hoping this is going to be the thing. I think this is going to be it. Because I can always put a bit more on after, can't I? I can't tear this too thick. Let's cut that off. Righto. Yeah. So that's that. Pin that. Do you like it? I'll pin it and see what we think. Okay. Now I put pins here a while ago. Got some pins about. That comes over the edge a bit, and that's alright because we're going to make it straight in a minute. As long as it's covering, as long as these two are meeting up, that's okay, isn't it? And that's got to be cut off from under there because you don't want all that. You don't want all that in there. Just take a bit off. Make it too thick. And this one, I've got plenty of fabric. Plenty of fabric. Oh. Sorry about all this breathing going on here, but I don't know. It's just what happens when I move about a bit. You gotta breathe. I should get the pins in. Hope I can get a bit more of this done for you, so we can see what's going on. I only picked out a few. I don't know why I did that, but anyway. Got to stitch these on here. That's what I thought about ironing on. It would have been fun, wouldn't it? Now I'll put this over here a bit because it's. I hope I got both sides. Yeah. Now this is what happens. This is what's going to happen. This is the front and half the back. So that's going to fold up there like this, like that, and that's going to come down there like that. Aha, I like it. Very good. Pretty much like that. Not too, not too bad. It's good. It's going good. Right, we'll have that. Now, bit of stitching. Bit of slow, fast stitching. Now this is not good. I've got my bead needle hanging around in there. That's a bad idea. And they're threaded, and I don't want to use one of them though. This bloke should be alright. Just put some tacking stitches in. Hold it down. Now I need some bits and pieces though to put on the top of it. I'll surely be able to find something. I'm in here really early this morning doing this because I had to get up at 6:30 because my arm was hurting really bad. It must be something how I'm laying in the bed that's not right, and stressing it out a bit. This is wonky, isn't it? A bit wonky. Where are you? Okay. Just tuck that under there. Right. Now we'll go across here with some lightning stitches. Oh well, tacking stitches. I hope I got it or not. I think I did. I will pull these out later. Now, I don't know whether to put the... I suppose I should put that one underneath there. What do you reckon? No. Nope. Put it on top. Nah. I'll figure that out here in a minute. I've got no idea what I'm going to put on it yet, so I'm just going to have to do this way and see what happens. You just got to go with it and see how you go. So just stitch as you go. And I'll end that one off there. And fray that. Make it straight. Now we want this bit. Should I put the green on top? No, because I want to show, I need to see these flowers. And I hope when I put the embellishments on, I can still see some of them. I hope I can still see some of them. So I think this part anyway is just getting it sorted. So I'm just going to get it sorted on this bit, and then I'll come back and show you the next bit that I'll do. Excuse me. There'll be a tiny bit of stitching on here because that's why I've got them flowers. I wanted to stitch them down. What do we got here? A little lump of some sort. He wants a little lump. Just did a little stitch there to the end of it. That's good. It's all in place now. I can just go across this one here. I get it right. Move it over so it's... Where's the end? Probably should have that on the outside, this one. Oh no. Under there. Over there. Put it over that. Righto. Fray that back so I can see how... This is a good bit of linen, a good colour, isn't it? Really good colour. Cut a bit more off. Try and straighten it a bit better. Ouch. Pin. Watch the pins on you. Watch the pin. Righto. There's plenty over that way. And this is okay, this side too. Okay. So I'm going to stitch that on there. Come here. I've been using this rule of cotton for a long time. It's a good rule of cotton. I'll just sneak under this bit because I don't have to worry about going there. I'll just come across there. And if we just stayed across that bit, so it won't matter. Don't need it for now. Not really getting anything else done while I'm waiting to get my room fixed. I can't really do anything else at the moment. So this is something that I know it's another start, but what can you do? You gotta have another start sometimes, I suppose. And everybody else has finished theirs, but that's okay. Well, they would be, because it's the end of the month, I suppose, and maybe they're not. Maybe I'm wrong. Try and keep them frilly bits on the scissors. Nearly got them. Nearly got them. Get off there. Right. Now, I want to go across this one. I do. Piece of something underneath there'd be a good idea. What have I got? Nothing that I can see handy. I did have some acetate here or something the other day when I was going to use. I'll just put a bit of this under here, this bit of paper. And that way you don't stick it through the mat and you just pick up all you need to, you know. It's easier to have it down flat when you're sewing it. This is a monster knot. It's alright. It'll come out later. Right. Is it going to go that way? Probably. Tell me about it upside down. Oh no, I haven't. It looks like it is though, doesn't it? Looks like it's inside out. It's not. Okay. Now, we're just going to have time to do this, and then I've got to come back with another episode, I suppose. If I can get on going with it today, it'd be really good. It'd be really good if I can do that. Whoops, now don't pull it too tight. So holding it down flat and just doing that till it goes through to your paper, you know, make sure you pick up your back piece of fabric as well. So when you touch the paper, because it's a bit of thick bit of something, I don't know what it actually is, so but it'll going to be another hot day today. Yesterday was really cool, it was really nice, it was. I was actually cold this morning. I was sitting out there in the lounge room. I thought I'd better come in here and do something, move about a bit, even though it was really early. And move about a bit. Okay, now, because I tend to sit in here for too long sometimes. It's not good for myself, my body doesn't like being in the one posy too long. Oh, well, I could do 3 to 4 hours maybe. That's still not right though. I'm supposed to get up every hour and do something, move about. But I do like doing this. This looks really cool. I do like this. I'm very much pleased with it. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned that that's coming up away from, but it doesn't matter because we're going to put things on it, so it'll be fine. I might have to do these together. I'm going to go do like a ladder stitch if I can't get it really right under there. I'll fasten it on somehow. This is what would have been a good idea to sew on some of that stuff, but that's past now. We haven't done that, so we're not doing it, okay? I'm just going to put like a stitch from one side to the other here. Just go down in that bit, and then down in and come up in this part, and that keeps them butted up alongside one another, and it'll be better than it being gaping open. And then I can either leave it like that or take it out, which I'll probably take it out though. Pull it up a bit, Sonia, not too tight. Definitely going to try the Crazy Patchwork by ironing things on. I need to do another piece too. It doesn't seem to end. It doesn't matter. It's best to have something to look forward to and to do, even if you're not looking forward to it as much as you think you could be until you get started. Sometimes you need to get started on something to really realise how much fun it's going to be, or how you're enjoying doing it. You look at something and you think, oh my goodness me, isn't that good? It's good fun. This is interesting. I bet you've never seen anybody do this before. Slow stitching. And it's no rules to any of this. You just do whatever you like. I'm sure that maybe people will judge me, maybe they won't. There's a way of getting it on there, isn't it? Somehow, you've got to get it on there somehow. Now that's not good, that coming out from under there. Get back under there, you. That's the way. Now we've got that fastened on. I'm going to go across here. This is what I wanted, isn't it? Yeah. I think so. I'll pick it up and I hope I don't muck it up. Because once you move it, it won't go flat again. You know, you need it to stay flat. Keep checking your work. Make sure you've got it flat all the time. Sometimes we can do little bubbly bits, and in some cases you can really get away with it because you can put something over the top of it, but it's best if you keep it flat in the first place. It's a good idea if you can do that. I'm just going to go down here as far as I can with this piece of thread, because that's crooked. That top piece of fabric's a bit crooked. I'll cut it straight in a second. Righto. These two here I need to stitch. Then cut that off. And down here. So that bit and that bit to sew on. Could go around the outside, but I might not put you through that. I'll do that and put some bit of stitching on it. Now this can go through these ones because it goes underneath it, doesn't it? So it's going to hold both these down. I'm just going to peep under there. See how far that other piece come underneath it. Oh, it's not too bad, and it's only really thin anyway. I'm just thinking about the thicknesses that I'm going to have to be sewing through if it's too thick. You know, you don't want it too thick because you're going to need to sew through it. Now down here, all that fluff. I've got me brush here somewhere. I'll get him out in a minute and fix it. I didn't do them this the same way, did I? But it doesn't matter. I'll come back in. It'll sew down when I get round to it. Come back the other way. And fraying everywhere. Got goodness me. But I do have some bits to put on, so we're going to have to fix that when we've got it covered. I think I need a bit more of this colour here somewhere. I do, but I'll figure that out. I might make a button or a hexie or something in that colour. Shake that off. Where's my roly-poly thingy? Roly-poly. Look at me, I just threw the pins everywhere, didn't I? I'm a messy business, me. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. I have to have it standing up there in that pot, otherwise it'll stick to everything. Fell down. Never mind. Righto, now that's the front. You'll be hoping, Sonia, that you do it straight when you get it that far. I've unpulled that bit of thread, it's alright. I'm not going to go any too far. It's not going to go too far away. Actually, this part here was, I'm thinking of putting that on there. I can't put that on, it's broken. I broke it. Oh dear. But I can put this on here with something underneath it or something, can't I? What do you reckon? We'll see how that goes anyway. But that's that bit there. So I'll go now and I'll come back and I'll talk to you later, okay? And I'll show you a bit more. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks.